So 1,200 square feet? Yeah. So what kind of equipment do you use? Do you have a barbell?
Yes.
Get rid of it. You're fucked. It's not my opinion. It's not me being a dick. Mathematically, you will never make this business grow to scale with a 7-foot barbell. Alrighty, what is up? So here's what's going on. As you probably know, I am in Boston for my one-day business seminar, but this originally started with a trip up here just for Friday to meet with Evan, the director of marketing at Tribe. Tribe is member management software. They've been a part of the Self-Made Summit. I've done work with them in the past. Anyway, they were bringing me up here. We have some bunch of business to discuss. We're doing a podcast. We're doing like an AMA with all the Tribe customers. So yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. So let's get on with the fucking Boston vlog.
What the fuck though?
And it sounds like you're in a really good position nowadays from owning a business and also having a couple different modes of income. So I mean, I think there's a lot of things that are going well for you right now. What inside the gym management space is something that's, I think, top of mind for you that you're seeing, especially from your position as a business consultant for so many gym owners? You know, what are the big challenges that people are dealing with that you see?
Yeah, so we talked about this a little bit at breakfast. I'm really big on microeconomics now of the microgym. We got it back in the day. The what do you bench of owning a gym was how many members you got, right? That was the dick waving competition amongst gym owners. So is this podcast? Can I swear on this podcast?
You can swear on the podcast.
Okay, cool, got it.
Just don't say anything anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
it's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate. So that was like the macroeconomics, that was like what everyone would throw on. I have 300 members, I have this. And then we all like over the years it'd be like, okay, well I don't really care how many members you have, what's your total monthly revenue, or what's your profit margin at the end, or what's your revenue at the end of the year, you know, your margin after expenses. And we've gotten more sophisticated. I'd like to see it still distilled down even deeper to a micro level, because most of us, I would say the average gym I look at is in this, you know, let's call it 2,500 to 5,000 square foot kind of range, you know, especially with commercial leases the way they are, and you know, we're in this amazing economy, right? Land and rent is only going up. The idea of having that 20,000 square foot CrossFit gym, I think we all, you know, visualize having one day where I could have 15 prowlers and we could do prowler races on this side and everybody gets their own pull-up rig and like their own squat rack and rower. Like that thing, we all realize that's not the model. CrossFit Clue, one of the largest CrossFit affiliates in all of the country, shut down. 40,000 square feet, I think it is. Done. Major facility. I don't know the intricate details of it. I guarantee you it has something to do with the fact that the operating expenses were too high, and we all know rent is going to be our number one highest operating expense. When we look at the scalability of a lot of the models that have hit, the Orange Theories of the world and the F45s, they operate in smaller footprints. Take the fitness methodology out of it. We're talking basic fucking math. They fit more people in less square feet. CrossFit gyms, they get to a point where, yeah, but I need to grow. I need to get to a bigger building. Like I literally had that conversation. I can't grow anymore. I can't fit more people in at 5:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. in the evening, 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. in the morning, which let's all admit, you're gonna have 5 hours a day to really make your money. And then when you hit to a certain volume number, it's generally around that 300 or plus member, you can fill in those 9:30 a.m.s, those, you know, maybe random 4:30 p.m. classes and those kind of outlier class times. But the microeconomics is where I'm seeing everybody really lack the understanding that your credit card, who do you guys use for credit card processing?
Stripe.
Mm-hmm. Stripe would allow a micro gym owner to process 1 million credit cards a month if they had. You are not limited by how many credit cards you can process. You are limited by how many motherfuckers can be in that class at a single given time. Right. So, imagine, and I don't like looking at our clients as numbers, but you have to a certain degree. Next time, for everyone listening, look at your busy class and pause for a second. And if you could have a digital number above the head of everyone in class showing how much money they're actually paying you for that individual class. So if it was a $200 a month membership and they come 12 times a month, just do that math and you would look and you would see some disparaging numbers, old grandfathered rates, or maybe some rates that just don't work out, like an unlimited membership for $150. But they come 17 times a month. And you're like, shit, that's $7 a class, $6 a class. I can't even get a fucking burrito for that. And you're like, damn, like the average fitness studio is charging $15 for a class. And then again, so micro level economics is a big thing I'm talking about. I think that's where we're all gonna start looking. I've done a lot of work and talking about, like, I got rid of my 7-foot barbells, we're down to 5. I got rid of the pull-up. I've done a bunch of equipment things that are really odd and taboo and I don't recommend everyone do. But I did them because you will never win the math equation on space and square footage. Amanda, go ahead and type your question. I see you typing away.
We wanted to do something on the content collaboration side, so we're big fans of what Stu does over at WTF Gym Talk, and being an owner of Urban Movement down in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm, if you don't know Stu, now you do. He's a very popular, very smart, and very in tune business.
Keep going, dude. Let's just go. What else? What else?
What else? So my name is Evan. I'm our director of marketing here at Tribe. So we figured we'd put together some valuable content for you guys and try and do a little bit more of this stuff in our user community and give you guys some good insights and give you an opportunity to kind of talk right to Stu and folks of his expertise.
But anyway, we were talking about ClassPass. If you guys saw, was it the Vice? The Vice article on ClassPass. The idea behind ClassPass, I did an entire vlog on this, is nomadic fitness. I want to do bar on Monday, yoga on Wednesday, CrossFit on Friday, Saturday, whatever the hell it may be. I utilize it currently at Urban Movement, but when I did that rebranding, ClassPass was a huge fucking play for me. And I have some advice for any of you guys who are thinking of ClassPass, who are currently on it. Number one, you ultimately need to understand it is a negotiation. And if you cannot negotiate with ClassPass efficiently to get the right rate per class, it might not be a good fit for you. If you can't get the right rate per class, you probably want to go ahead and limit it to classes that are not currently popular. It worked out well for us in our favor. ClassPass is abundant in a Charlotte model. I'm not a tier 1 city like Boston, but Charlotte's boutique fitness out the ass. My clients are nomadic and I have to accept that. If you're in the burbs and you don't have a nomadic fitness culture, like your clients they go to the same studio every single week, every single day, ClassPass might not be a good move for you. I think a lot of people get butthurt with ClassPass because but nobody ever joined the gym. ClassPassers never joined my gym. That's not the fucking point of ClassPass. I always look at it as like dating. ClassPass is the Tinder of fitness. I'm gonna swipe left, I'm gonna go on different dates throughout the week, but eventually you wanna settle down. And you might wanna find that home gym so you can get consistent results or because you like the instructors or you've met a community that you enjoy there.
Is ClassPass a viable business strategy, a viable growth strategy for boutique fitness facilities? CrossFit, not CrossFit?
Yeah. I think at a certain point in the gym's growth stage, if you're in growth mode, right? So every gym should know what capacity is, like what number they're trying to get to, but you should know your capacity number. And if you're in growth mode trying to get to that number, I don't see why not.
Member retention or member acquisition?
Yeah. So in the very beginning,
What's your focus?
So here's my gym's capacity number. I'm on the way there. Member acquisition. I have to get enough members. Once I get to a certain number, it's all retention. But at a certain enough point, even at a high enough retention, and I look at 97% as being an A fucking plus. I get gyms like, I'm 99%. And I'm like, for a month, like you're not 99% year after year. If you are, you're a fucking liar, or two, your math is off. It just doesn't work like that. Realistically, people leave, they move, they have kids, just these things happen. I like 97%, 96, I think it's a realistic, sustainable model for viability. And at a certain point, you have to retain. I'll get gyms like, my retention's awesome. I'm like, yeah, you've been in business 9 months, asshole. Of course it's awesome. Everyone's retention's awesome in the very beginning. You know everyone's first name because you have 87 fucking members. Show me the gym that's at 300 members, and at 90% retention, he's got a real fucking problem. He's losing 30 members a month. He's retaining 90 out of 300. That's 30 memberships, 10% fucking gone. That's one a day he's got to sell. Again, you always got to be so sales focused because even at 97% or 98%, you're still trickling a few out the bucket every single month. You got to replace. And then the other thing that you also got to start thinking of is what number are you chasing? If you don't know that number, if you have no idea what your end goal is, like what you're trying to hit. When I play cornhole, I'm trying to hit 20 fucking 1. That's the game. I know that. Your gym membership should have a number. I know at this many members, I'm making this much TMR, total monthly revenue, and this is what that does for my business. If you don't know that fucking number, we need to have a chit chat. You need to come to Boston. You've got like 18 hours or something.
Well, we'll have a lot more content for you guys coming soon, so stay tuned, and thanks for joining.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one. That was fun.
I thought so.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Man, dude, you didn't breathe for like 8 full minutes.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
That was great.
That's what he was saying.
He was like, yeah, and that makes sense, that makes sense. Hey, we're live? Hey guys, what's going on? So I just want to talk to everybody. Working on class pass. This shit actually isn't bullshit. You might think it's bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's not bullshit. Let me tell you why. Okay. So
I want everyone just thinking,
doing economics
they're like,
stuff.
they just do lines of coke at Tribe. That's all they do. They just feed him a bunch of Adderall and release him. All right, so the day with Tribe has been fucking jam-filled day, podcast, AMAs, business talk, all that good shit. So gonna meet with the product dev team and talk about the Tribe platform. A lot of people don't, like, here's one thing I wanna just get out. A lot of people are curious, well, Stu, if you like Tribe so much, why don't you fucking use them? And I wanna clear this whole thing up right now. There is no member management system that is gonna be perfect for everybody. I have been using MindBody since 2009. We have it now, and we use features now, especially with our pick a spot model and the future franchising enterprise model that we need, that these guys just currently aren't at. However, I literally had Deuce and Isaac do an entire sales demo and a tour with them, and we are obviously I'm very intimately knowledgeable about the product. If they had about 2 more features that I would need with my advanced model, we 100% would be Tribe customers, guaranteed. And maybe we will in the future. But I get a lot of you guys are like, man, why the fuck, if Stu doesn't use Tribe, then why is he advocating for it? Because here's why. None of these member management platforms are perfect. It's like a relationship. There is no such fucking thing as the perfect person, just the person whose shit you're willing to put up with and is there when you need it. And I will tell you this right now, these guys get your business woes. They understand it. I know that because I've seen them. They travel, they go to the seminars, they go to the Iron and Mortars, they go to the self-made summits. Me and Evan get together and just jam about what are the fucking issues facing you guys right now and how can they build products and services and features around their platform. Their entire fucking mission is to make your gym more profitable, to make it easier for you to run it via their software. I like to align myself with guys who are constantly pushing you guys forward. I would love to go to Tribe. I would save money. I would have these guys like an amazing team at my disposal. Unfortunately for right now on their dev map, some of the features we need with our model of urban movement that you guys probably don't need, it doesn't work. But at some point I fucking hope it does because I would love to have an official partner with these guys. But anyway, and by the way, check this out. I'm afraid of heights. Like, I'm scared shitless of heights. This is like, I'm so proud of myself right now. Anyway, Boston trip so far, so good. Dinner tonight with Bubba, the founder of Tribe, jamming with Evan some more. So yeah, anyway, keep watching. Has anyone here ever been taught to only show prices to membership at the end of the workout? Do not show it ahead of time. Don't have it on your website. Keep it hidden. It's fine. There's a lot of arguments as to why you should. I think they're all dog shit. It's boutique fitness. Is fitness a commodity? Kinda, yeah. You have an idea what your group membership's gonna cost? $150-ish? Then why the fuck are you hiding it? In the very beginning, when boutique really hit the scene and the price was high, and it was Globo Gym big, boutique small. Globo Gym $45, boutique $150. The market's like, what the fuck? That's not the case anymore. It's not. You don't have to hide the fucking pricing. People go to Orange Theory. They have friends that go to bar. Yoga's been fucking big for years. You don't have to hide the price anymore. That's just some bullshit guru fucking mustache man shit. I hate it. It fucks with the flow of your sales in a 2020 world where transparency wins. You guys only fuck with brands that are transparent. Your customers do the same. people that try to sleaze you on this. If I fucking didn't like in the post tell you it's $300 coming out and it wasn't out, like, well, call me first and I'll talk to you on the phone about how much my seminar is. Fuck off. You wouldn't respond well to that as a consumer. Why do you think all of a sudden magically it's going to happen to your members? Now you can do lead magnets. We have a thing at Urban. We'll send you the pricing in a fucking heartbeat. Just give me your name, email, and phone number. On our website, if you go to my pricing, we have a lead magnet. You want the pricing, name, email, phone number. That's it. But we give it to them right there because I need the journey to start now. I need you to know the pricing. Have you ever spent time with a prospect and when it came time, if you showed them pricing at the end, they were like, there's no way I can afford this. I rode the bus here. You're like, why the fuck did I just waste an hour of my time? There's an electric bike company, California, called Super 73. I'm buying one of their new bikes. Very interested in buying this thing. I submitted a lead form. They sent me a text. I didn't respond. A week later, I got 2 emails. I haven't replied back. Got another text yesterday. Haven't text back. I have every fucking intention of buying this goddamn bike. And I'm like, oh, God, I got to get on that. I'm busy now. I got the Boston trip. Oh, fuck, I'm totally doing that. Dude, I want the green one. That's going to be great. People are not, until they die, buy, or tell you to fuck off, you continue to follow up. Them giving you their information is saying, I would like for you to contact me. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. The odds of you catching them on 1 second in which they got a free minute to talk to your ass is very low. You guys have a giant rag of leads, of names, emails, and phone numbers that you followed up with one time, and they didn't call back. I guarantee you, if I walked in your business, I'd spend 1 month, I would wring the fuck out of that rag, and I'd have thousands and thousands of dollars fall out. A huge mindset shift has to happen with you guys. You have to stop thinking you can teach snatches to people on their first fucking days. Stop being assholes. That's wrong. It's fucked up. You're going to teach an Olympic lift to someone 40 years old who's never fucking worked out in 9 months. It makes you an asshole human being, in my opinion. Knock it off. You're not that good. No one is. It's a fucking gun being handed to somebody who should not be even, who has never stepped foot on a range. Knock it off. Well, no, I can totally modify with the PVC. Just knock it off. Sell PT first and teach her to snatch appropriately. Stop doing it in group.
So when you went from South End to Urban Movement, you were able to, like, you kept all your hyperlinks?
I got rid of all the handles.
Okay.
I got rid of all the handles. I went fresh, new handles, lost all the follower, everything.
Yeah.
I don't recommend that. I recommend keep it unless you're going, I mean, if you're rebranding and you want to get as far away from CrossFit South End as possible like I did, I could not put in my rear view mirror faster. Yeah. That's why I did it. If you're repositioning, keep it. Just change it. Because you're just growing up. You're a brand that's sophisticated and evolving. There's nothing shameful about that. It's very mature. It's a very grown-up thing to do. To say, hey, we used to do this, and now I do this. That's all. And I can explain why. Marketing is an investment. It is the same as that equipment in that room. There is no business without marketing. 2006 and Glassman and all that fucking rah-rah, build it, they will come. It's not here anymore. It's gone. You cannot not have a marketing budget. You cannot not have. Now, if you want to ease the pain of your marketing budget, you'll go with this funnel where the top end is free. It's organic. It will take sweat equity on your part. But if you're a gym that just thinks you're going to sit there behind a keyboard and just lead gen your way and just pay Facebook to do it, you're done. You're absolutely done. Do you guys know what was Orange Theory's the 2 biggest organic marketing things they did when they move into a new city? This was early on. They still do it in most markets, but the bikes. They went and got the bikes, spray painted them orange. They bought shitty bikes from Goodwill and whatever, spray painted them orange, put them all over the city. Created virality, people taking pictures, whatever. What is it all about? Then they had a street team going door to door, business to business, apartment complex to apartment complex with bowls of fresh oranges and packs of free classes. Guerrilla marketing from one of the biggest companies in the fucking the biggest microgym franchise in the country right now, since Curves, has a street team doing fucking beat pavement marketing, guerrilla marketing. And they have all the money in the fucking world to just sit behind the computer and Facebook at it. And then there you are. You're not even spending $5,000 a month in marketing, and you're also not getting out into the community every fucking week.